Lovelies, and welcome to today's video. Now today it's a little bit different to what I normally do because I'm going on holiday in just a few days, and so I need to get my shit together and get packed and get organised, and so I thought I'd bring you along too so you can pack with me. So just to give you the lowdown, I am going to be spending 14 nights in Lanzarote with my boyfriend Dan, and I haven't yet been on a 14-night holiday, so I'm not used to taking that amount of stuff. I have 20 kilograms of baggage allowance in here and then 5 kilograms of baggage allowance in my hand luggage. So I'm going to take everything that I want to take and pack it, and hopefully we'll be under the allowance, but we'll see. I am one of these people that takes way too much stuff, but to be honest, I'd rather do that than not enough, so let's crack on. The suitcase itself was £40 from Matalan, and it is by the brand It's Luggage. It's great because it's super lightweight. This brand does a lot of lightweight cases, so if you are looking to get one, I would recommend looking into their things. I think this literally weighs under 2 kilograms, which is brilliant. The very first thing I want to put in is kind of create like a shoe wall around the edge of my case. So these are all of the shoes that I want to take with me, and all the ones that didn't make the cut are there. But I know there's quite a lot. However, if my case is a little bit too heavy, I will just take some out, but honestly they're just so light anyway, and I would rather have them all, so we shall see. Now what I'm going to do, because some of them have been worn before, I'm just going to wrap a few of them in these freezer bags or these sandwich bags, just because of how I'm packing them. They're kind of going to be against my towel, so I don't want to get my towel all gross. So I'm going to do this now and pop them in my case. I've now got my shoes all around the outside to create kind of a shock barrier to everything in the middle. I've then laid over my first beach towel to give me this little sort of rectangle in the middle. Now what I'm going to do is pop all of my heavier stuff down the bottom, because when I carry it, the weight's going to be all down here, and so if my clothes are down here, it's literally just going to get crushed by toiletries. So the first thing I have is this bag here. This was from Primark. It's a double zip bag. So this is pretty much all of my toiletries. So I have in this side all of my shower stuff. So I've got deodorant, I've got body wash, I've got a razor, I've got a toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that sort of stuff. And then over on the other side, I have all my shampoo, conditioner, heat protectant spray, literally all of my hair stuff this side. So all I'm going to do with this is just pop it right down the bottom because it's so heavy. Next I have this wet swimwear bag. So it's great not only for when you're on holiday, but in here I have all of my sun cream and after sun. So I've literally got a load of stuff in here, and I've taken 2 factor 30 sun cream sprays, a factor 50, after sun, and then I have like a sort of protectant thing for my scalp, which I got from Primark. So again, I'm just going to pop this in here. I then have this one, which has all of my electrics in. So I've got my travel adapters, I've got my iPhone plug, so I'm going to be taking the charger in my hand luggage. I've got my camera charger in there, so they can go in there as well. And then I have this one as well. This again was from Primark. This is sort of a clear travel thingy. So I've got my jewellery in one side, my earrings and things, and then I have pretty much our little first aid / travel kit the other side. I'm also taking 2 of my perfume sprays. I've got one by Jimmy Choo and one by Armani, which I'm just gonna pop here in the centre, because they're going to be sort of surrounded and packed in with other stuff. In the space I have left at the top, I'm going to pop in my swimming stuff. So I have these rings. These basically sink to the bottom, so it's essentially just something to play with while we're on holiday. I have my goggles, again they can just go wherever, and then I have 2 sort of beach cover-ups or caftans. Both of these are from Primark, dark blue, like an aqua colour. So I'm just going to pop those in there. If I For my swimwear, I have this absolutely gorgeous one piece that's a very, very deep plunge. So there's a lot of cleavage going on with that one. I have a high-waisted set. This was from New Look last year. This I'm going to use for like the water park because it's a bit more secure, or the most secure thing I'm taking with me in terms of keeping boobs in place. So we have this one, and then I have this absolutely gorgeous misguided bikini set, which you will have seen on my Instagram if you follow me over there. It's just gorgeous. You probably can't see very well, but honestly, it's the best thing I've ever bought. So that can go in there as well. And then I think, I'm not sure how many I've got. So at the minute I've got 3 pieces of swimwear. This one I want to take. This is my most newest piece, which I was looking for a bikini and I've kind of got a one piece that looks a little bit like a bikini. So it's cut out in the middle, if you can see. That was from River Island and I absolutely adore it. Next I have another bathing suit. This one is by River Island. Again, this is a bit more supportive in terms of keeping the boobs in place, because this year I've kind of gone for more sexier stuff rather than practical, which I may regret, but who cares. I then have a few other sort of miscellaneous bits, like a little bag that I can use on the night time. I have a pack of makeup wipes because they didn't fit in my actual toiletries thing. I've got talc for the infamous chub rub. I have cotton buds because I have to use those after every shower. I have some strong hay fever tablets, which I just went and got today. The only bra I'm really going to take, I might take 2. I'm going to take this one because it's just plain white and a bit boring. And a lot of my clothes, in terms of summer clothes, are white, and so I don't want to have like a dark coloured bra or anything like that. So I'm going to take that one just for spares. And then I've also got my Babyliss conical curling wand, which I'm going to take. So this forms my first layer, so all I'm going to do is wrap my towel around what's in here currently and try and tuck it in the best I can. And again with the other side. I'm then going to take my second towel and lay it out exactly the same as I did that one. So this is where I'm going to be putting all of my clothes. It can all squish down a bit further, so it's not as shallow as it looks. But the first thing I'm going to put in there is my shorts. So I'm taking 8 pairs of shorts, which I may full well regret and not get around to using, but we will see. Next I have a load of strappy tops. I've got 6 in total, so these are just going to go down the bottom. Also taking a pair of white cropped jeans and also a cream florally skirt. Now I'm not finished with my clothes yet obviously, but I have got a load of little gaps down the sides which I'm going to start filling in with underwear and just try and bulk it out a little bit. I'm also taking a few of these invisible trainer socks as I'm taking my trainers with me. As well as all this, I have an abundance of like tops and little jumper things. This I'm gonna sleep in if it's not too hot. Just random stuff that will go with like the shorts and stuff I've packed. To go on top of this, I have a load of cardigans and cover-ups, and then also a whole stack of dresses and play suits. And to be honest, I am starting to get a little bit worried about that it might be getting very heavy and that I may have completely gone overboard. on the amount of clothes that I want to take with me. But the thing is, with going for 14 nights, there are going to be some days where I get changed maybe like twice or 3 times. So I feel like I'm going to need all this, but we shall see. Okay, so I think all I have left now are just a few little bits that I'm going to be using up until I actually go. So I have to finish packing on the day. But I've got like my makeup brushes, possibly my hair straightener if I decide to take them. For now though, just because I want to see how much this weighs, I'm just going to chuck it in and see if we're within the allowance. So the luggage scale I have is from Primark, so I'm hoping it's accurate. Basically you just hook this round and you essentially just have to lift up the case with this thing and see what it says. So, oh my god. Okay, my arms are about to break. This says 17.7, so we're all good. Hopefully, as long as it's right. To finish off then, I literally just have to pack my hand luggage. So you probably will have already seen this, but this bag I picked up from River Island. I wanted to have something for my hand luggage that I could also use as a handbag while I was over there. And this, I think, I need to check the dimensions of it to check that it's okay to take as hand luggage. But if need be, I would literally just fold it up in front of people's faces to prove that it is fine. So what I'm taking in my hand luggage is I have a load of our travel documents in here, as well as information on public transport while we're over there. In here, in this little wallet that I absolutely love. This was from Paper Chase. It's got little sections for your documents, your passports and your tickets. So in here I've literally, because most of my paperwork is in there, I've got my e-hit card and my passport. So that's where they're staying. I have my money. I'm taking €400, so hopefully it's going to be enough. We are all inclusive anyway, so it's literally just spending money for anything that we want over there or if we want to do anything. I have 2 books to take with me. The first one being I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson, and the other one being The History of My Insanity by Trisha Paytas. So I've got those. We've got sweets for the journey, and I'm taking my little iPhone power bank and lead, as well as tissues just in case. I'm not taking my normal purse. The normal purse I have is massive because it can hold like literally a load of cards and things, but I don't need all that because I'm not taking any cards with me. I'm literally just taking cash. So I'm going to keep my foreign money in here, probably as well as coins and things, and I'm just going to take this little River Island purse, which it has space for like literally 2 cards at the side, but I'm going to keep my English money in here because I'm going to want money for like the airport and also when we come back and land in the UK. To go with that, I have my Sony CyberShot camera. It's just a little pink, the sun's gone in, a little pink portable camera, and also a little, oh, I still have to add in my iPod, which I haven't finished adding music to, and my earphones, but I have this little sort of splitter thing, so if Dan wants to listen to my iPod as well, for example, we just plug this in, and then he can stick his earphones in this side and I can stick mine at this side, so it's something nice we can use to listen to stuff together. And then I literally have my 3 pairs of sunglasses. I think those 2 are from Primark, so I've got like a mint green and a just normal cat eye. I think they're probably exactly the same. They're very similar. Oh no, these are from H&M last year, apologies. and these I got from Asda last year as well. So I'm going to put all this in, and I'm sure that it's going to be under 5 kilograms, but we'll see. So hand luggage is now done. It's not too heavy actually, it's fine. It's all in this like little canvasy sort of pouch in the middle. So it's all kept together really nicely. And as I said, I've got like a few more things to add, like my iPod once I'm finished with it. But before I finish off, I am just going to weigh it to see how much this weighs. It's literally 2.5, so it's half of the allowance for my hand luggage. So that's it, I am all packed. I'm so happy that I got to take all of the clothes that I wanted to and still be under the baggage allowance and still have a little bit extra in case I buy anything when I'm over there and need to bring it back. So, oh God, I can't wait, it's gonna be so nice. Just to spend 14 nights with my boyfriend, who, to be honest, I don't get to see very often, literally like twice a week, so it's gonna be perfect. It's just gonna be amazing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, links to my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and everything else is down below, so if you want to come over and follow me, that would be awesome. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!